you know, by the end of this whole thing, you know, if I can have 6, 7 more songs, that would be really, really great. Because I mean, always in the back of my mind, I've always got to be thinking about whatever the next album is, what the next thing is going to be.
In the great wide underground.
The Great Wide Underground has been a concept I've had in my head for over a year, and initially, yes, it was the name of an album, a collection of songs that I wrote last year. But it sort of morphed into a little bit more than that. We left to go on a 6-week run out to the West Coast. It was the longest I'd ever been away from home. A few days into that tour, I realized the only way I'm gonna make it through this is if I play guitar. If I wasn't on stage or sound checking or eating or taking a shower or whatever, I was playing the guitar and writing songs. But all right, damn it, it's hard.
Yeah.
One. I don't even have this thing all finished yet, but it's gonna be so cool. Like it could be an instrumental thing even. It's cool. That's badass right there. Man, that's a good feeling.
Yeah.
Sit back there and make my fingers hurt, hoping it's gonna sound like that.
Right?
And it was awesome. And I haven't written songs since then. Instead, working on this record. Day 4 in the studio here in Maysville, cutting the Great Wide Underground. I am so glad that I decided to do it this way too. Produce it myself, do it back here in Maysville with all the guys. It's incredible. I don't know that I've ever been this excited making a record. We finished tracking in late November of 2016. It takes wearing a different hat, which is why I got a different hat on today. It's my producer hat. Ah, me, brother. Mike's acting like this shit's hard. Me, brother. One more time. Sorry.
I made that one my bitch.
You did. We tracked everything. I'm excited about everything, and I'm like, all right, now I just gotta get this thing mixed. I think we could be able to get this thing out in March 2017. Try to get a great take, and that listening down component's really important. There's obviously some wiggle room in here. You never know what's gonna happen, you know? Some things go fast, some things you get caught up, so we're at the mercy of time here, but it's definitely not a hard and fast schedule. Didn't work out that way, and that was when stuff started getting real. This is the first one where I did all the editing and the mixing, all of the heavy lifting. Lee encouraged me to go ahead and do it myself. He says, Corey, you know what you want better than anybody knows. You know, you can tell me all day what you want, but I'm not ever going to be able to get it to where you want it. It was really empowering for me. Like, okay, well, I can try doing this then. And it hasn't been easy, but I've put in a tremendous amount of time. Like, I've been living like a hermit for over a year. So for me, the Great Wide Underground is a period of my life that I'm in right now. It encapsulates everything. It encapsulates what we're doing on stage as we're touring around. It encapsulates the things that you may be capturing on video when we're out on the road. It encapsulates, of course, this collection of songs. It's sort of nebulous, but I'm okay with that. Whenever this whole phase of my life plays out, I'll be able to look back and go, oh yeah, that was the Great Wide Underground days.